bass drum addicts, it's po madness. 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 Bass drum addicts, it's po madness.
And we are in the red. Mike's blowing out some smoke. Back on? Unmute? All right. That's not smoke. That's vape. My bad. That vapor.
Ooh, hey, not smoke.
We're here. It's the
Hey,
it's
okay.
Bass Grifters. We're back. We're on. It's the weekend. It's the end of the weekend. Mike's getting vaped out over here. We got Justin Gibson here with us in the Mumble chat. What's up, Justin? Say hello.
Whoa.
What's going on, guys?
What's
going
up?
on?
What's up? Justin making his long return
That on deck.
to the podcast from way back in the day. I think Justin might be on the first episode. I think that might be the Dom friend, right?
Oh yeah.
I
Where,
do remember
number one. That's
outdoming
number
Mike,
one.
yes.
Yeah, did you guys ever settle
Number one
that feud, dude?
Most played.
It was settled
Oh,
right
yeah,
then
I'm
and
the
there. I
Dom.
was the Dom friend. No,
You're the Dom?
it's clear. If you go back and research the
Shit,
videos,
come in
it is
hot.
quite clear that
Check.
I am the Dom friend. I'm going to come in here and
Check.
Christian, you're looking great today.
Thank
See,
you.
Bam, Dom
Thank
friend
you.
move.
Instantly, he's already in compliments. I'm digging the compliments. I am feeling that right now. So what
Mike,
do
you could do better.
He's already coming in hot, dude. He's ready to dom the shit out of your ass, man. And I want to see where this goes. What are you cracking?
Crack like one of them
Is that
energy
is that an old-fashioned
Bro, hang
Coors
on,
Light?
bro. I don't know if I'm one of your boys, and you're trying
Doesn't
to
it look like it?
crack open a cold one with me
He's
right
trying
now.
to crack up a cold one, dude. No, you guys are
I
making
got a
friends.
couple cold ones I can crack.
You guys need to make friends, dude, right now. There's no more dom. Okay? There's enough of me to go around, boys.
All right, Justin, let's kiss and butt fuck.
Y'all kissing butt fuck.
All right.
All right, let's kiss and butt fuck.
Kiss. Let me hear y'all
Right
kiss.
here on
Let me
cam.
let me
All
hear
right,
y'all
guys,
kiss.
Let's change the rating.
Let me hear
All right.
y'all kiss.
All right, now let's butt fuck.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, you kiss
right,
like
all
some
right.
type of super scary lizard man creature, dude. That was frightening, dude. That sounds like the worst kiss ever.
Ooh,
Oh, go ahead.
worst. Oh, well.
That sounded like a
I don't
sloppy grandma kiss, dude. You ever get a sloppy grandma
Nice
kisses?
and wet.
Anybody here
Oh,
ever get
yeah.
a wet kiss that you hated?
Sloppy Gmail kiss.
I used to get a slappy Gmail kiss from my grandfather's wife. She wasn't my actual grandma, but so it was technically child molestation. But she would kiss me like super wet on the cheek, and it'd be so wet, and I'd hate it. I had to
Ooh.
wipe it off, dude, and I would be so mad. I used to fucking
Mm.
dread that shit, dude. There's nothing worse than a sloppy wet kiss in the cheek, because then it's like, man, you just basically slobbered on my cheek.
You're
There's
just
really
like
no-
licked me like a cat or something. Or
Yeah,
a dog.
you might as well just spit in your hand and slap me in the face, bitch. That's what I told her.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
ooh,
yeah, I got
harsh.
kicked out of the house on that day. It was pretty rough.
Ooh, that's
Um,
rough.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. We watched some good UFC last night. That was fun.
Oh my god, yeah, that's some good shit.
Watched some knockouts, some shit like that happen, and we're all turning into little UFC nerds now.
I wonder when did they tell you who won the fight of the night? That's like way after or something.
It's probably during the press conference or something.
Yeah, during that. press
Dana probably
conference,
comes out and he's like, "I'm dishing out the cash like this," and he talks shit to reporters. It is fun to watch those because when you watch Dana White talk to reporters, he's just a total cock. It's hilarious, total asshole.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, yeah. Wait, before we do any calls though, Justin's
Yeah.
got this crazy story. I want him to tell it to you, Mike.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
All right, so what's this story about?
So yeah, did you even have any idea about what this story is about?
No, listen, I
No,
told him
not
nothing,
really.
Justin. So basically, just
All right, so Mike is completely
Full-
blind right now.
full context, the entire story. Just tell the
Oh,
long
shit,
form
let
thing
me
here.
let
really
me
give
get
us
this
the-
bowl going.
Yeah,
Full
Get
frontal
this
contact.
packed.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
So
Yeah.
give me a little insight to this story. Somebody just tell me a little bit.
All right, so bam. I guess we're going. This is long form. Let's go long form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
long form.
This pretty hot half Asian chick ends up getting a job where I work, and
Pretty
so,
hot. Pretty
Yeah,
hot.
pretty like
What kind of Asian?
easily
Now, what
an
kind of
A.
Asian? We need to for everybody
Thai.
to picture.
Yeah.
Thai. Okay, so
Thai. She's like half
Thai?
Thai,
not
and
ladyboy
half
Thai.
Irish.
Not ladyboy Thai. Yeah.
Now,
'cause I
what's
seen
the
it in-
angle? What's the angle on the slant?
Dude, the angle on the slants are good acute.
A good
Not
acute?
quite
Okay.
obtuse,
All right.
but just the right acute.
Wow.
Okay. All right. I can dig it. Okay.
Wow. What's the angle on the slant, dude? That might be the most offensive thing I've never heard. I've never heard that before. That's fantastic. No, wait. Hey, what's the angle on her slant? Jesus Christ, dude. I'm an Asian connoisseur, dude. I'm real into it. All right. Sorry. Anyways, continue on. Jesus.
So anyway, I get her to, we exchange numbers, yada yada yada. Get her to agree to go out on a date.
Whoa. Back it up.
Well, okay, all right. I can't
How do
say
you-
yada
how do you-
yada
oh.
backwards, but.
How do you talk to a girl?
Ade.
Ade.
For real.
All right. Wait. What? Sorry.
How do you talk to a girl though?
All right. Well,
How do you
first
talk
thing
to
you
a
do
girl?
is
We really need to go deep.
You take a tip from our golden
Give me some
emperor
pointers.
god
Give
president.
everybody
just-
that's listening right
You
now.
just
some pointers.
grab her right by the pussy, and
Oh,
you
no,
just
no.
establish dominance. You just establish dominance early. That's what it's all really about.
It's a bold move.
Well, I thought you had to.
And then,
The only
and then
thing with
she's
that
gonna
one-
she's gonna be scared. She's gonna try and push her hand away. Then you just when she
Yeah.
does that, you grab her by the wrist, and then
Oh.
you grow. Then you show her your third hand. So you have one
Oh.
on her wrist, one on her pussy. Then your
Wow.
third hand comes out from your abdomen and just starts
That's the third hand.
Nice.
just kind of like you're an animal handler. You've caught like a wild animal that's scared, and you just need to calm it down. Just
So you got her like a bowling ball, and then you got the third hand.
yeah. And
Okay.
then
Now,
you
I
just
was.
and then you just pick her up right at the top of the air, and then you have one
I'm
of your
picturing
friends
Justin
start
standing
announcing
up
it,
right now,
and then
pacing.
all right, yeah, but hang on, no, damn it, you nailed it in one.
He's
So,
pacing
I've always
around
the only
saying
thing
this
is,
shit.
I've always
That's
thought that you to do something to be that kind of man, you need a small loan of $1 million.
No. See, all you really need
Fuck.
is a power bomb, because once you've got her in that position,
high for this.
you just raise her above your head, bam, power
Yeah.
bomb. You have
Power
one.
bomb.
You get her for the pin. Have one of your friends count to 3. She's yours legally.
Power bomb.
What state are you in?
So what? Yeah, right. So I know certain states is like after you
The
if you
state
leave
of
property.
Pussville.
Wow.
If you leave
Pussville?
If you leave
You should be
property
ashamed
at
of
someone's
yourself
house,
for that. That was horrible. The state of Pussville, he says.
So
Oh,
what you're
he's
trying
all
to tell me
hyped
is like that law where you like if you leave something at somebody's house for too long, it's technically yours. So if you like create a paraplegic and you feed them and clothe them and take care of them at your house for long enough,
Well, then
they're
you just have a
technically
garden.
yours. As you're saying? Oh, a vegetable garden?
Yeah.
Oh, all organic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the story.
So anyway.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was a digression
Ooh.
to some real
Yep.
dark places.
So
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
trying to, we arranged the dates and whatnot. And well, this is happening like right in the middle of restaurant week.
Whoa, okay, so you got her number
Mhm.
and you texted her?
Well, we talked over a couple of days. She came out to one of the open mics.
Sorry, dude. Mike, I love his interviewing style right now. And you texted her?
... question mark.
So you send a text. No, you don't call. Just
Okay,
checking out to
so-
see what kind
Now,
of
what
guy
kind
we're
of
rolling
phone
with here.
did you use?
Yeah. So like when you did text her, like what was the response time on those texts?
It was. It varied. There were times where it would, be reasonable. Times where I'd be like, "Yo, what's this bitch deal?" And there are other times where I thought, "Whoa, what's this bitch's deal?" That's way too quick of a response. So really, it was
Right.
all across the spectrum.
Okay, so now at this point in the story, is this a point in relationship, I guess if you would call it that, where you would maybe find yourself drunk at night and text WYD maybe? Question mark.
Right before. You see, this is the first date I'm about to tell you about. So I guess you could play that kind of a move, but it might backfire, and your future
Right.
WYD question mark texts are gonna get shot down.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
You gotta know when to shoot the WYDs.
WIDs.
Yeah, you can't just drop a WYD at any time. You know what I mean?
You gotta be real slick with the WID. You gotta slide that WID right in just right at the right moment.
Yeah. You'll have the whole fucking National Security Council on you or something like that if you're just messing with WYDs.
Yeah. So anyway, we still barely got into your story. I'm sorry for stopping you, but continue.
No, it's gonna happen the entire time. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's great.
Continue. So wait. Wait. Recap for everybody, Mike. You're the recap guy. What's going on? Make sure
Recap.
Mike's
So
following
far.
the story. What do you know?
So far, Justin's he's been taking some classes at Greenville Tech. He's been chilling. He's been cramming in homework last minute, late at night.
What?
That is actually what I'm doing right now.
Yep. He saw a girl. She was Asian. She got the perfect slant. So he slid on over. He said, "What up?" I guess he said, how'd you introduce yourself? First of all, how'd you?
I mean, we
how were you
worked
just
together.
like-
Or work.
you
She
worked
got tired. But,
on a project?
at
or
a
you're saying
restaurant.
in
A
school?
restaurant.
Oh, at a ready. So you work together and go to school with her, or this has nothing to do with school, or?
No,
Am
it
I
had
lost?
nothing to do with school. I
was
just happened
wondering
to be
why-
telling you about school earlier.
I was thinking so. For some reason, I got the stories crossed that she was at school. You met her at school. Okay. See, no, that's why we got to get these stories straight before we continue. We don't want to get mixed
Because
up.
you-
This is the
Because
purpose of
you're
the recap.
confusing them. Go ahead. Sorry. So anyway.
Because I'm confused right now.
I love
I'm
it.
confused.
Yeah,
So
I love
anyway, so you've been going to school, you're cramming your homework in late at night, and you got a job, and there's a perfect slant at the job.
Why? He just wants to say it now. It's like winding him and styling him. He just wants to say it at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so
He just likes
you
the way it
walk up to
sounds.
perfect. You walk up to perfect slant.
That's her
You
name.
say what up.
That's her name.
You were working with her. You working with her. So a few times you're like,
Oh
you
my
ask for
God.
something, and you're like, sure, or something like that, right? And then you talk to her.
He walks
pretty much
up.
got it.
He walks up to her with a protractor, and he's like, "Let me check this out. Let's see what you're working
Oh,
with." Right in my range.
so you get. So
I have
I've got
submitted
that.
my homework, so bam. All
So,
right, cool.
All right,
so
get back
so
in here.
far,
Justin's
we're
like,
into the
just gonna
story.
submit homework last minute.
It was due in 30 minutes.
Okay, it's all good.
Nice,
You, just-
nice.
you didn't want to hear any of that anyway.
Nice.
I heard
Alright.
it. No, I heard it.
Okay, so anyway. All right, so perfect slant. Continue.
Perfect slant at work. You say, hey, you get the
I'm
digis.
like, yeah,
You go home,
you got it. Beat one.
and y'all are making up plans to meet up outside of work.
Tip out there. I would made sure to whack off right before we talked, so that way I'd have the perfect clear head.
What?
Before you talk, or before you
Exactly.
go out? Wait, before you even talk on the phone, or before you text?
Every
What are you
time.
saying?
Every time
Every
you're about
time.
to
So
talk,
you're
just make
You
an
think
excuse,
about picking
go
up
beat
that
off
phone,
real
and
quick.
you're like, so you hear your phone go off in the other room, and you're like, shit, that could be her. Let me go jerk off real quick. And you go, and
Dude,
it's like,
my
it's
phone
mom,
goes off, and my dick starts to get scared because it knows I'm about to beat it.
Okay, all right. So you just jerked your dick, and you're about to call her to make plans? Is that the
Exactly.
idea?
You
Or-
pretty much got
okay,
it.
So the plans are for
Beat
that
it.
day or soon, right? They're not for like tomorrow or next week.
It's
You're
no,
trying
it's
to make
like the
plans
next
right
day.
now. Oh,
It's
so
like-
you're
well,
jacking
because-
off a day before, just in case.
No, I'm jacking off before the conversation, and then I'm going to jack off again. I'm talking about
Okay, so
anytime
you-
you're about to have a conversation.
You just want a clear head in the conversation. It
Yes,
has nothing to do
always.
with going in and putting fields on the troops on the field.
No,
You're
you're
not
just
even
trying to
talking
tap
about that.
into that post-orgasm Confucius level of clarity.
Okay. See, from what I've been hearing in podcasts recently, a lot of people have been doing the opposite. Ari Shafir And I know someone else, maybe Theo Vaughn, have been saying
Yeah,
that
the no fat
instead
movement.
of jerking off, they don't jerk off and they go out and they have a better time because they're actually trying to get a girl or like trying to whatever because they got more of a sex drive to go
I'm
out.
talking about
I
when
guess,
you
I don't
already
know.
got the girl.
You already got the girl. Okay, so you got the girl and you don't want to blow your wad.
No, you're misunderstanding me. I'm tapping to the Confucius level of clarity
Okay,
that a
okay,
man
okay.
achieves after orgasm.
Okay.
You're doing it to, essentially like you're boosting your stats. Imagine like you're doing like a Kaioken from Dragon Ball kind of deal. Finding your inner chi.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so you release the
Jesus Christ,
endorphins.
fucking relax. He's like out of breath and shit. What the fuck?
You get the stress out.
He's really fucking
You bust that
selling
nut.
this shit. Dude. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
You pick up the phone to text or
I
call.
am still pacing around, so.
I can tell, dude.
Okay,
you
you
sound
pick up
like
the
you're
phone.
running around in circles, dude. He's just galloping around the house.
No, it's just my mic
Start-
is like right next to my mouth. I need to pull my
Start the
microphone
story
away.
from when you pick up the phone. After jerking off.
All right.
You pick up the phone, you got cum on your hand, then what?
All right. So I wipe my shirt off. Well, hang on. First of all, who talks on the phone? By the way, like this, it's 2018. When's the last time No, I'm texting her.
Yeah. So okay, you're texting her. So you're about to text her.
So yeah. Anyway. So we make plans to after she gets off work, I'll swing by and pick her up. And I was planning on us going to like Dave and Buster's, some shit like that. Yeah. And
does she smoke?
Yeah, no, she smokes. She smokes, makes brownies, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, festival chick. But so yeah, we get there. I get there, and she's giving me like terrible directions to get to her house. I end up walking around.
Well, she's
like
Asian.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, I end up walking around like this, not ghetto, but like more white trashy. Yeah, it's like white trash ghetto kind of deal. Like
area, is you're saying? You're at?
Kind of. It's more like the really shitty mill houses. It's a bunch of those everywhere. And she's giving me terrible directions to get there, so I end up like parking my car and I'm walking like up and down the street with a bunch of people just out on the porch just looking at me.
You and her, or just you?
Just me trying to find her.
Okay. You're walking around with your phone out?
Yeah. You're painting a really vivid picture here, Mike.
Yeah,
okay, so you're walking around in the
ghetto. He's like really trying to stretch this to not have to do any work on the calls in this podcast whatsoever.
No, I'm interested. I want to hear
right,
this goddamn story. You keep stopping it. I think that's what the problem is.
Yep, go ahead.
So anyway, I get there.
I can hear ourselves, Mike. You're playing through.
Yeah, Mike, you're playing
my
through.
headphones are so goddamn loud.
Way to just ruin this whole interview now, Mike.
Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ. All right. Go ahead.
Amateur fucking hour in here.
Amateur radio here for Mike. All right.
Anyway, so I finally get to her place, and she's kind of freaking out a little bit. And I'm asking her, what's up? What's wrong? And she starts telling me about this dude who is a card magician from Vegas. He's actually somewhat famous. If you looked up his name right now, Brian Tudor, you would see all of his techniques that he's created and whatnot. I hope I didn't just disconnect myself from the internet.
Video of the guy.
Brian Tudor?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look him up, he's very crazy.
Booter.
He's very crazy. Wow. Try and booter. Justin, that's
I was gonna say, what did he say there?
Try and booter. More like Brian Tudor. More like try and booter. Oh. Suck you, faggot.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Justin, please Continue.
Well,
Justin's gonna be.
Did you look him up, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, I did. I thought maybe that was part of the reason you stopped. But anyway,
Yeah.
so she sells like brownies and shit like that. I told you about. But anyway, this guy was trying to buy 4 grams of weed from her. And
okay. Who
and
does that?
yeah, he hits.
I do that
and she's
sometimes.
Well, yeah, I don't know. If it's 10 a gram, but it's still it's like
Yeah.
most people get an eighth or half-eighth or a gram.
No,
I
see,
never do, 'cause
half-eighth's
sometimes
even
the weed
weirder to me.
sucks,
Who
and
says
then I'm pissed.
half-eighth?
Half-eighth is weird. Half-eighth is
Yeah,
weird,
half-eighth is weird. Like that's even like what are you doing?
That's just lazy.
4 makes sense because it's like okay, I've got 2 20s. I'll go pick up a little sack.
Exactly.
Anyway,
And you can't trust whether the weed's gonna be good around here or not. So sometimes I don't like to chance it. Go ahead.
but she tells him I'm at work till 6, so I can't meet up with you till then. So after that, he goes, "You have till 3." And then just like she tells him, I can't do that. Like I said, I'm working. And then he just starts going ballistic and sending her all kinds of threats about how he's going to get her locked up, her and her
Now, how
plug
does it like
locked up in
escalate?
federal prison.
How does it escalate with the text? Because, like,
So pretty like it's.
it just
been
seems
a
like he's
minute
going
since
from
I've looked
0
up.
to 100 really fast.
He pretty much did. Like after he sent that "you have till 3" message, it's pretty much like if you like I'm not someone you want to fuck with. Is the one following that, and then like seriously, like it's like shit like that about how don't fuck with me. I'll ruin people's lives.
So basically,
once-
yeah, he's just really wants this weed for whatever reason.
Yeah,
This
because
point
he's really
in his career.
tazzed up.
Wait. Are you saying like he'll make you disappear?
Essentially,
Mike,
that's what he said.
were you
What?
listening to all that? Because you're not there, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah. No, I was, but I had to walk away. My headphones are about to die. Keep continuing though. I'm finding a charger. It won't take me a second.
Hey, really
Okay.
quick. Do you know what those what are those things called with those old disguises where it's just the nose and the glasses?
Mark, aren't those like Groucho Marx things?
Yeah,
or
Groucho
something like
Marx
that?
mask. You know what I'm talking about, Mike? Where it's just the nose and glasses.
Yeah.
Look at your camera. And look at your nuts and mic. Looks like that shit, dude. Your nuts and the nuts and microphone of you looks just like.
Are you guys on
that
Twitch
fucking
or?
mask. We're on YouTube right now. All right, so continue. My see Mike's over there. He's still listening. In. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Justin.
Where was I?
You were getting these crazy texts. You were talking about the text messages.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's starting to like escalate the threats of the text, and he starts saying, "I'm gonna get you and your plug arrested. You guys are gonna get thrown in prison." Then he starts saying some stuff about how I'm gonna come after your cat too.
Now that's where it kind of crosses the line, right?
Yeah, definitely that, but also the one where he said, "I'm going to see you and your plug get raped in federal prison." Was one of the ones he sent.
Yeah, but the cat thing though is where.
Yeah, but the cat thing though.
Yeah, but that cat thing though. I mean, how could he say that about the kitties, dude? Fuck this guy, bro. I mean, I would do. I would hate
how
this
are you
guy.
gonna?
Where the fuck is Mike, dude? No, hang on. Let's take a quick fucking break right now. This guy's.
Right, I
saying-
was definitely expecting to hear some
Yeah,
commentary.
because
from him on that.
Mike's being a fucking. What kind of fucking douche? No, I'm gonna ask you this question, Justin,
Dude,
real
my
fast. Hey! Don't come talk right now.
I can hear you.
No, we know. We want
Yeah,
you to
but
talk.
Here,
You're
how
on a
about this?
fucking
How about this?
podcast.
How about this?
Oh my God, Justin, what kind of podcast have you ever heard of or seen anybody on where people just get up and walk away from the microphone halfway through and say, "No, I can hear
How
everything."
about this? I'm
No,
walking away,
y'all,
but I'm still here. How about
I
that?
can hear the podcast. I'm just
trying to
not on
find
it. What the fuck kind of
trying to find
dickhead
an
shit is
extension
that,
cord.
dude? Then just say that. We'll just fucking chill for a second. Holy shit, dude.
Dude, digging the truck nuts on your mic.
Right? I got some here hanging, but I just forgot to put them back on my mic here. I think they fell off at some point. But Yeah, we got to get some more of these made, dude. A lot of people don't believe me whenever I talk about them. You know what I mean? Whenever I'm like, hey, truck nuts for hats. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, not for real. Like, you can get you some.
No, I'm not kidding.
If anybody doesn't know, we'll just do a quick ad right here. Truck nuts for hats, Bass Grifters, TM. You can get them for, I don't know, send like a bunch of money in an envelope. More than maybe $50 or something. Just a lot of money, whatever. Just send it in an envelope to... Man, I want to get a P.O. box. Doesn't that always sound like it's a cool thing to have?
You do sound more official if you have a P.O. box. That's
Right?
without
And you're
a
just
doubt.
like, hey, send shit to my P.O. box, and then people can just mail you random, probably
Bombs.
anthrax and bombs.
Something.
Wait, I got a bunch of anthrax and bombs. What am I going to do with all this anthrax and bombs? Man, thanks, guys. This is crazy.
Make pals with your new friends at the FBI.
Yeah, dude. Shit, man. Between anthrax and bobs and all Mike's Asian comments earlier, I feel like we're gonna get this is gonna get demonetized.
What would the Asian tags be?
The what? No,
Like,
I'm
what's-
just.
What?
Mike just said some. Mike was being
Yeah, no, he was talking about the Asian.
Yeah, he
Like
is
the
being
FBI's
retarded.
listening to this. Like, oh, what? They're talking about Asians. Get
He
in
just
there.
I
Those
think,
are some crafty bastards.
I think at one point you said she gave some pretty bad directions, and he went because she's Asian. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
just
yeah,
and
that
then
is-
and then nobody got to say anything to make it a joke after that, so it just sounded like if you isolated it, that he just said some
Just
super racist-
casually racist.
just casually racist, yeah, out of nowhere. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing right now. He said he had to get an extension cord. I guess his phone's maybe dying, and that's how he's hooked
He said
up
his
to the
headphones
video.
are dying.
Oh, his headphones are dying.
Yeah.
Man, we got to get some plug-in headphones for this motherfucker, dude. We all just be.
It's
broken
not like
up
he's
in
the
here.
type of person that's going to remember to charge his headphones.
We'd be scrubbed up in here. Yo, have you heard of the? I think we were talking about it a little bit last week, but have you heard of the R. Kelly song? Did I tell you about that?
A new one? After.
All right.
He's the one with the sex cult, right?
Yeah, dude, but he's got this song. He just put it out, and it's called "I Admit It."
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'll play just a little quick clip of it, but just see if you can hear this through. You might not. Don't talk for a second, just in case.
Worth this shit for real. Ain't seen my
It's
kids
good.
in years. They try and lock me up like real.
Can you hear this?
Can a nigga take?
Yeah.
Playing through for you.
Can a nigga pray?
All right.
Down on me, I admit I fuck with all the ladies. Older and young ladies. Tell me how to
And
call a
young
pedophile
ladies.
because of that shit, that's crazy.
If you're going to call me a pedophile.
I'm just skipping through it. It's a 19-minute long song, Justin.
The 19-minute long song.
Yes, I'm just skipping through. Just,
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get the hook, but he's just got a lot of lyrics in here, dude.
Everybody want a piece of me. Shit, I'm not an ATM
Uh,
machine.
Wow. Where's the hook, dude?
Some like me to
Where he just keeps saying, "I admit it, I did it."
walk in my get rid of them.
Man, I keep fucking skipping past
That
it.
don't bother me. Plus, y'all ain't always caught you in a dumb shit. Poverty.
People probably hate this. I'm skipping so
Admit
much,
that I
dude.
dropped out of school. I admit that I wasn't. I admit I done made some mistakes. And I
Yeah. Anyway, he just talks about everything. He just admits all the stuff. I mean, not to all the specifically, but he does say a lot of very questionable things.
Questionable.
I think
Yeah,
he even
I mean,
references Bill Cosby in it, which is like, why even bring that up, dude? I don't think anybody. I want to find like the actual lyrics.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up? We were just talking about R.
I'm back.
Kelly.
I'm back.
the R.
Admitted he
Kelly
did it.
feature.
I admitted I did it. I admitted
All
I
he admitted
did
is
it.
Dude,
all.
can you imagine like being like a groupie going to an R. Kelly concert and like he brings you backstage like, oh dude, I'm about to get fucked by R. Kelly, and then like out from the closet emerges Bill Cosby.
Whoa, that would be frightening.
With some pills.
Why? What the hell? That's a weird turn of events.
Handful of pills.
Handful of pills. It's already too late.
That's
it
just
sounds
like- That's not a duo I would expect to Eiffel Tower or anybody.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what they're saying. What happened?
Yeah, I guess it's what he
I
admits
mean-
in
Real?
that song. He admits it in that song. Yeah, him and Bill Cosby.
He says Bill
He-
Cosby in that
He
song.
says that
together.
him and Bill Cosby went to Paris, which I assume
Yeah.
is a
And that's
metaphor.
Yeah, that's where you go.
He said me
Paris.
and Bill Cosby went to Paris.
Yeah. Where do you think Paris is? You remember that other song, "Niggas in Paris," right? What is going on? In
What does
Kanye's
that
in on
mean?
it too.
What's going on in Paris, guys? Paris Gate.
Paris Gape.
Paris Gate. I knew he was gonna say it.
Are we still on a podcast?
Yeah, we're still on a
Is this still
fucking podcast, dude. We're over here talking. We're actually doing podcasts still, trying to have a conversation
Dude, I
here.
couldn't find
Mike's
it. I had
over
to
here.
go to the shed.
Mike just fucking just coming and going as he pleases on the podcast nowadays. All right, so quick recap.
You know what, Mike? That looks suspiciously not a bong and not like an extension cord like you were talking about.
Yeah, dude. What if you just went and found a bong? It's like, I'm sorry, I just actually couldn't find my bong, bro.
I already
Oh,
had
wait,
these
shit,
bongs
you're
in
right.
there.
I gotta go find my extension cord now.
I already had those in there. Anyway, so
yeah.
what I heard was crazy, and I did want to comment on some of it. I was able
right,
to
listen,
hear
listen.
everything still when I wasn't here.
Full recap again. Listen, guys, we know this is a horrible way to tell a story, but this is how we do stories.
No,
here at
it's
Base
fine.
Grifters. It's baked. It's fucking.
That's okay.
It's half baked. I mean, it's fucking.
It's fully
A
baked.
little screwy. It's
I
crazy. It's everywhere.
guarantee
But we're just gonna
everyone
keep
is enjoying
recapping
it
it. We're just gonna
thoroughly.
keep on recapping it, which is gonna take up even more
I don't
time.
think there's an apology needed.
All right, so one more
Anyway.
full. Give us a full Monty here, Mike. What's going on? Give us a full frontal.
No, sorry, what I heard
What
so
do you
far.
think's going on right now?
Yeah,
What I've heard so far. This dude, he's like a badass, like ninja magician, and he's gonna whoop your ass. Is what I've heard so far. That like he knows ninja, magician, taekwondo, black belt.
No. Oh God.
That's what I've heard so far.
Wow, Justin. Looks like you gotta start all over again, bud. Looks like you gotta start all over
Okay,
again,
no,
bud.
I definitely heard something about something.
You definitely heard something about something. Oh my!
Yeah,
Yes.
I
I'm
see
glad
that
you've been
now,
paying
man.
astute
Wow,
attention.
dude,
That you
this
picked
is
up on
great.
the subtle nuance
This is
of what I
fantastic.
mentioned. That something.
What a hilarious podcast. All right, everybody, sorry. We're going to recap the guy who hosts the podcast on the podcast from just before. So we're going to go and we're going to recap Mike on what just happened in the podcast that he's also on.
Dude, there's a picture. Why is there a picture of you when I Google his picture? There's a picture of you.
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny. With like Justin with his fists up.
Want to know record? Magician Fighting League or something? What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So start over from the beginning.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
You're only like 5 seconds into a story.
Start
I've
over
stuck
from the
made into
beginning.
an hour.
He just goes, all right, start over
You
from
met
the
a girl
beginning.
and
Mike.
and she had magician problems, dude. I mean, it's a common story.
All right, let me
So,
recap. Let me
okay.
recap. Let me
So
recap really quick.
No. Let me recap.
No, let me recap.
Okay, you recap.
All right, so he met this chick at work. They're going to hang out. They're just hanging out for the first time
Perfect
after they went
Slant.
and met up, right? And
Perfect slant.
and then Perfect Slant was her name, and she was getting these crazy text messages from this guy because she sells weed every now and then and shit, and she was getting some crazy messages from this magician guy from Vegas who is living in, I guess, at her apartment complex and texting her fucking all kinds of crazy shit. It starts off with, you got until 4 o'clock to sell me 4 grams of weed.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock to sell me
Whoa,
4 grams
whoa,
of weed.
whoa,
Like he
whoa,
puts a
okay,
time
yeah.
limit on it. That's the first one. He says, hey, I want 4 grams of weed. She says, I can't get it. And then he just types back, you have till 3.
Wow. What
which
a
is
dick.
which is very not
Yeah.
weed like, right? It's not.
Nah. It's like, okay, well, fuck you. I don't never want to sell you to you again.
Yeah, exactly. That would be
Yeah,
an immediate that.
Exactly.
And so then it starts getting crazier. And Justin, go ahead and start telling him what kind of
So
shit
yeah,
he said.
she
and we're back on track.
he starts doing all these threats and saying that like
Wait, so
Um,
why did it get to that point where he's threatening?
because he's crazy.
Just because the only thing, he hasn't dated her or anything. The only thing is
Nope,
he's
they've
just
known
seen
each
her,
other for
talked
like
to her,
a-
and bought weed.
They know he moved into her apartment complex at the time this stuff was happening about a month before. And he met
So he's only known
Mike's-
her for a month.
Yeah. and he met some of the people that are in her that are in the complex, and she goes downtown downtown a lot drinking, and so does he.
Yeah.
So they kind of have like the same. He ended up having like the somewhat the same friend circle as her.
Okay.
And so she just kind of became like someone that she could get some weed from kind of deal. And so when she tells him, "Hey, I'm working, can't hook you up till like after I get off," he goes, "You have till 3." And then she goes, "Well, like I can't fucking do that. I'm at work."
Yeah.
And he goes, and he starts going like, "You don't know who I am. I've ruined people's lives."
So he says he's gonna blackmail you because you can't sell him weed by a certain time.
Yeah, he says, he's like, "I've made 7
Yeah.
reports to the FBI already," and like he screenshots like the tip line from the FBI and like sends it to her.
She's obviously not fucking with that dude anymore, right? Like she's not.
No,
I mean,
let me tell the story.
okay.
And she so he starts saying like, "I'm gonna see you and your plug get raped in federal prison. I'm gonna come after your cat."
I heard that. Yeah. Did she reply to any of these texts after he
She
said?
said,
What's the
"Stop."
last thing she said?
She said, "Stop messaging me. You're scaring me." She said something about like, "This is unprofessional," kind of deal.
When did she say that? She said that after like the first couple crazy texts.
Yeah.
And then just kept saying like stop, basically.
Yeah, and she sent like one message saying stop, and then she texted her dealer, her plug, and was like, "Hey, this is happening." And so he texted him saying,
"Yo, I'll fuck you up or something."
Yo, if you got anything, come to me. Like if you need something, come to me. I'll take care of you. Yada yada yada. Leave her alone. And he takes that as,
come to me.
Yeah.
What?
And
that's crazy. That's sketchy for him to say.
It's really dumb, yeah.
I'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck you," or maybe I'd say that and then fuck his ass up when he got there.
Yeah, but and he takes offense to that, and then that's kind of starts the escalation of threats.
So he takes offense that she showed or told that other guy, her plug, that shit, and got him involved. So now it made him even more mad, right? And I'm guessing you get involved.
This is she was in the process of moving when all this is happening. She's moving from her apartment to someone's house. So like half of her shit is at this house. So I pick her up at this house.
Yeah.
And that's when she starts telling me all this shit. And she's kind of like, she's like, "I'm just gonna stay here for the night." But she's just talking about she's like worried about her cat kind of deal being over there because he threatened the cat.
That's fucked.
Fuck yeah.
And so she has a friend over there also of hers, and the two of us like kind of calm her down a little bit. We just kind of chill for a bit, and she's like, and she's hungry, so we end up going downtown and grab something to eat. And she's still fucking worried about the murderous magician.
Yeah.
Reasonably so. And let's see. After that, and I'm like, and she's like, "I really don't want to stay at my apartment tonight, but I really don't have any of my shit moved into the house. Most of my shit moved into the house. Like she didn't have a bed or anything like that in there yet." So I was like, "Hey, all right, well, you can stay with me, and I'll take you to your apartment, and you can pick up whatever shit you need. I'll be with you, so you know it's not like he's gonna." I wasn't taking the dude serious at fucking all, because I mean he's a fucking magician. Like and like if you go look at the videos and whatnot of the dude, like he's pretty clearly crazy.
Definitely clearly crazy.
But like I said, I just kind of wasn't taking it seriously. And so we get to her apartment, and there are 5 crushed up Rolling Rocks right on her door. And
now, how are they placed on the door? I'm curious.
Like, okay, imagine like if you have a plate, like she had a doormat in front of the door, and they were kind of like made like a half circle around it.
On the mat?
But like around the mat, not in a
cans.
Made a it was cans, and it was a.
Was it random?
It was done in this. It was in a half circle, but like it wasn't done like with care or anything like
was
that.
it done
was
with
just
Was
kind
it
of
like?
it was intentionally put in front of her door.
Bro. That's black magic, dude. Dude, that's some black magic shit, bro.
Dude, wait, hang on. Let me get to the part where it confirms the black magic. Remember, Mike, I mentioned this dude was like a card player magician?
Yeah.
He had a 5 of diamonds sitting like in the middle of all that.
The
A
cans?
fucking, yeah.
Black magic,
And he's nowhere to
bro.
be seen. It's just this bullshit sitting there.
It's the fucking incantation right there,
He's
bro.
nowhere to be seen.
Mike, whoa.
He's nowhere to be
Everybody,
seen. It's just some bullshit.
hang
I
on.
can't
One
hear
second.
I can't hear what Mike's saying.
We need to remember to do this as a call later and say somebody left an incantation in front of our door. Okay, at the hotel room. Then we open the door and there's clearly an incantation here. It's a half circle of beer cans with the fucking 5 of diamonds in it. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Just don't forget that.
Mike was trying to say, ask something.
Oh yeah. So you just that shit. You didn't see him.
No, yeah, we didn't see him. But she tells me that his apartment is like right across and above. So it's like his balcony is like directly overlooking the her apartment. And so
Creepy. So you think he's looked in there and shit before?
he definitely was looking. We go in there, and I told her like, grab your shit, and we're gonna go. Because after that, I'm like, okay, so the dude's clearly fucking just been at her door, stalking and like and whatnot,
And drinking beer.
Yeah.
So you think he sat there at her door waiting on her?
Yeah, it was
beer?
like drinking beer, probably slamming on the door, trying to get her to come out, kind of deal. And but yeah, he left the 5 of diamonds though. That's what I was trying to get to.
So fucking gay, dude. What a faggot.
Yeah, like if you're gonna like, would you not want to leave a cooler card?
I don't know. I wouldn't be a magician. How about that?
I wouldn't be a magician. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah, good answer. But anyway, so while she's grabbing all of her shit, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a step outside and see if this dude's like watching from his balcony. And I step out there and he's smoking a cigarette watching. So I go back in and I'm like, hey, whatever you got, let's get the fuck out of here. And she gets up the last of her stuff and we leave out the door. And the dude's coming down the hallway and he's got a knife in his hand.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and
How
he
big
points
is a knife?
And he points it at me, and he goes, I'm going to fuck you up. And so I'm going to pause the story here and pull a bit of information I learned afterwards. He thought I was her plug.
What a dumbass.
So he was coming to, and, he was pissed that, she got him involved. So he probably was coming over to stab the fuck out of me and try and rob me. So anyway, he's coming down the hallway with a knife, and I just take a step back and I kick the dude right in the chest.
God damn, that fucking 300 style.
Yeah, and he puts him off balance, and he's like falling backwards, and I come in and I just rock him right in the temple, pretty much, and I cut open immediately. He just starts pouring blood. And it splits open his eyebrow, and he drops the knife when that happens. And I grabbed him by his shirt and just threw him down the opposite side of the hallway.
Yeah.
And then I just followed him and was just fucking rocking him. I destroyed his face. I'm gonna look up the mug shot real quick. Or actually, no, Christian, can you send it to him?
Wait, he got arrested too?
I was beating the shit out of this dude.
Yeah,
and eventually I get on top of him. And he's like, I'm just wailing on the dude. And he eventually tries to grab my wrist to try and stop me. And dude, I just start headbutting the fuck out of him. I got a good 3 or 4 headbutts in. Just going on top. I was on top of the dude. I went full fucking primal. And eventually, I try and get behind him and like start choking him out. And when I start doing that, I scream at the girl I'm with to like call the police.
Yeah.
And her phone starts fucking up. She's got like this busted ass phone.
Oh, damn.
So she runs inside and grabs a
So
screwdriver.
you're on top of this guy?
I was on top of him, and then I was headbutting the fuck out of him, and he like rolled on his side, kind of deal. And so I just kind of like let him, and then I got behind him and got him in like a rear choke. And while she's trying to call 911, her phone's not working. She runs inside and grabs a screwdriver that she borrowed from him, oddly enough. And she jumps on top of him and starts telling him to like stop, or I'm going to stab you right in the throat. Cause she has the screwdriver like right on the dude's throat, and he like puts his hands up and starts like wheezing out that he's done. And so like I throw him off, like do like the little throwing off thing, and he rolls off of me, and I get up and start walking away, and the dude tries to come at me again.
Oh,
and so I just fucking rocked him twice, and he's back on the ground. And after that, I just we go back inside and close the door, call the cops. And the cops end up coming out, and after that, he like runs inside. He like picks up all the beer cans and whatnot and runs inside. But I took a picture of it when I got there, so I was able to show the police. That.
Mike, check your email.
You could have been on live PD.
1788.
You could have been on live PD.
Yeah, but it ends up being like a 3-hour standoff. He like barricades himself in his apartment, and says he's not gonna. Shit. He says he's not gonna let him in because he's scared he's gonna hurt his dog.
Hurt his dog? Oh, they were gonna hurt his dog?
Yeah. And he's white, so like they let that slide.
They let it slide.
So, but they eventually like bring the big bad guns out, and like they just shoot his door. It's like this giant fucking thud, and he opens the door and lets him in, and that's the end of it. But they end up like having to wrap his head in bandages and take him to the hospital. And like this, it's finally over at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Damn. So did he get charged for trying to come at me with a knife and shit?
He got 2 charges of assault and battery, high and aggravated.
Damn. That's crazy. I didn't get the email, but that's crazy.
Really? I also sent it to your phone. But I don't know if you can look at that one.
Yeah, you gotta see the picture. You have to see the picture, Mike.
Oh, well, okay. What did you Google? How'd you get it? Send me a link in Mumble.
Yeah, I'll look it up real quick.
There you go.
But that's crazy, dude. Holy shit. That's fucking nuts story.
Right?
What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Some real psychos out there, man. Doing crazy shit.
Yeah. That's a Weinstein-y type situation. He's like, oh, I'm a fucking magician. I'm in Vegas and blah blah blah.
Real crazy.
I can pull pussy. And yeah, he's thinking, I don't know why this bitch ain't talking to me. Thinking,
No, he's got like
mentality.
He's got like this street vibe or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking over that.
Oh, it makes you search.
What?
No, it should take you search through the thing. Oh, okay, it's not. Yeah, last name Tudor, first name Brian.
Oh shit! You gotta look him up. That's crazy. Inmate search. What if he's not there? You turn around and there's just a card.
Oh my god! This dude's face is fucked up.
Look at his forehead.
Oh my god. Dude, his eyes looks like he's got mascara like closed. Oh my god.
Yeah,
you have to use that as the picture for this episode.
No.
Yes.
Is that even legal? Is that even legal?
Who gives a fuck? It's his picture, yeah. The fucking what you call it? Those people make money off of putting your picture in a magazine and selling it at gas stations. It has to be illegal. Let's public
That's true,
information.
dude. What if he gets out and tracks us down and makes us disappear, bro?
Fuck that guy. Oh yeah, right. Hey, put this thing. I want this picture to come up when you Google this motherfucker. That's what I want.
Okay.
I want the story to come up, and I want that picture to come up when you Google him.
We're exposing it. We're bringing awareness.
Yeah,
we're bringing awareness.
Yeah. He.
Okay.
I mean, think of how many other girls he's fucked with, dude. This is a Me Too type situation. Think about
Dude,
the
this
other
is-
girls
Mike's
he's been
ready to
like,
speak out. Mike,
fucking
Why are you so ready to speak out, Mike? You got some
magician.
Me Too under your.
Let's
under your
find some
sheets.
other people that
You got some Me Too in
speak
your
out
closet, Mike.
about.
You got a little.
Nah,
You got a
bro,
little
not me.
Steen in your closet.
Nah, bro, not me.
You got a little Stein in your closet, dude.
Not me.
Oh, okay. 'Cause, you know, you're always talking
Let's
about why
find out
I'm
where he's
Stein.
performed in Vegas, and let's call there and ask around and see if we can get any stories.
See if he's cursed anyone else, because he clearly cursed that place.
See if,
It's a good thing
yeah,
she's
see if
moving
we
out.
can-
Dude, yeah, it's a good thing she's already moved out because I think I did hear about someone dying in there afterwards.
Oh my god.
Do.
Somebody hung themselves. It's even crazier.
Someone
Yeah.
choked on a card deck.
Oh, Mike, the best. We came up with the best magician insult. And it's don't make me don't. What was it? I'll make a foot disappear and pull it out your ass.
Yep, there you go.
I think that's fantastic. If I was a magician, I'd be
Does
definitely
this dude not do shows?
dropping that one on people all the time. Huh?
Dude not do shows? I guess not right
It seems
now.
like he's doing shit, bro. He's in an apartment complex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen some
he had
DVDs
one-
or some videos.
Drinking Rolling Rocks.
He has one video on his YouTube page that he posted like a couple days before that shit went down, and it's got like less than 100 views.
He's got some videos and DVDs to buy.
Yeah. Some people say he like really inspired him. It's hilarious. He's just some crazy guy. All the people who like review
Here's
videos are like,
A post on a Magician's The Gathering. Where's Brian Tudor? Does anybody know what happened to Brian Tudor? This is 2012.
just type in. He got his ass beat.
Well, this is 2012. There's no even talking on here.
This is crazy though.
Oh, he actually answered back on here and says something.
What if he's like, "Fuck you,
Post
assholes."
a video and a post to. What is it? A book he wrote?
Keep going down. See what people
I
are
don't know,
saying. See
fuck
if
this
anybody's
shit.
responding to him.
Oh, whoa! 1 star. 1 star. Problem that I'm not ready for yet. Do it. I'm still the basic stage. Yeah, talking about cards. No.
He's just super washed
This
up.
is crap. Thought I was buying a movie, Sybil, with Sally Field. What the fuck?
What's going
It's
on,
like a
dude? Now
Scam
just-
title.
Are you breaking? Is the simulation fucking
No.
up again?
This guy has Brian Tudor presents Sybil. I don't know, some DVD or something he made.
Oh,
And somebody's like,
Weird.
"This is a scam title." They thought it was a movie
wow.
with somebody in it. 1 star reviews on his shit. I don't know.
scam
Yeah, I was trying to find somewhere he's performed or something and see if I could call, but I guess I can't. Guess he's a nobody.
Yep, he's a magician of minor renown.
Guess he's some
Yeah.
type of nobody.
Guess he's some fucking nobody. Hey.
Fuck
I
me.
bet everyone in county now knows card tricks though.
Yeah. Yeah. Where the guy hustled. He's probably the one getting raped in county right now. He's trying to make some money hustling cards.
Being a magician
They
in
found
county
out
is
and they're-
probably not good.
then
It's gonna
they're-
make a lot of dicks.
Then they're hiding
disappear.
shit in his booty. Yeah, he's making all the dicks disappear. They're like, "Hey, you're the best magician in the whole county. You made all our dicks disappear."
Hey, we're gonna bust your cheeks in half and put them back together.
Yeah, you're a great musician. Yeah.
I'm gonna have my assistant here bust your cheeks in half, and we're gonna put them back together around my dick. How about that?
I'm having my assistant here break your back in half and then put it back together. Blow your back out.
I can't think of any other tricks, right?
What? Getting sawed in half, but yeah, that's the same thing. Like splitting your
That was the one
split
thing.
your backside. That was the one thing.
Split your
Yeah, I don't know.
backside.
Card Yeah.
I definitely
The
didn't
card
say it
trick.
like
What other
like your
things
grandpa
magicians-
would. Split your backside.
It's true. What's other things magicians do? They make shit disappear. We already did that. There's no other ones.
That's really it. Magicians don't really
Card
do
trick.
illusions.
Levitate.
Pull stuff
Make-
out of other stuff.
Levitate, that's a good one. Pull stuff out of other stuff, yeah. I'm gonna pull a rabbit.
Oh, friend.
Your ass, boy.
For the person you're trying to reach, please enter their extension now, or press 1 for a dial by name directory.
Oh shit. Where are we calling?
Thank you for calling to me to see.
Whoa! What the fuck? Jug up Italy.
Yeah, she did. She was just. That was weird.
In the middle of talking.
Did it or did
hung
it
up.
disconnect?
It sounded like it might have just
Maybe it
disconnected.
just
That was really fast.
What in the fuck was that?
That was a little bit
Did you hear that?
too fast. What?
Did you hear that?
What?
What was that?
What?
Something really loud, like.
I moved the mic. I moved my mic, maybe?
Mike looks like
Scared
he's
the
in the
shit out
same
of me.
spot though.
Wow.
Scared me, dude.
What?
It scared me. I just got real scared.
I can tell, dude. You look all white and pale, and you're just sitting
Dude,
there.
no, it was like a weird. It was like a.
Mike gets vaped up. Mike
someone-
hit Mike
Was it
with
a
that
spirit?
pen the one time, and
Mike,
he was
are you
like,
feeling
"Ooh."
the
No,
spirit?
it sounded like
You- do you feel
police
a
on the phone,
presence?
dude. It sounded like somebody in a helicopter, like grab, we're coming on.
What?
You know how when you
We-
talk in the
we-
helicopter
we've got
helmet and
these
it's like
prank
really
calls.
loud.
Is that
We're-
call
we're-
still
we're
going on
spinning.
your end? We're tapped?
No, it had hung up as soon as it hung up, but it was like for a split second it like cut back in real loud.
Dude, what if it was magic?
Just in my headphones.
Are you saying we're
Dude,
tapped?
check
Is this
around,
the
make sure
black
there's
magic?
not a 5 of diamonds anywhere.
Is this the
I don't
black
know, dude.
magic?
I'm
It's the
I'm
semicircle.
squinched up right now.
It's the 5 diamond semicircle. Black magic, dude. What do you think that means? What do you think spell that could be? A semicircle of beer cans and a 5 of diamonds. What does it mean?
Rolling Rock, which is a pale ale. Pale ale, Rolling Rock's
Thank you for
mascot is
calling
a horse.
Harris-Tune. How may I help you?
Hello?
This is Harris-Tune Casino. How may I help you?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hi, how could I help you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Basically, we're looking for a magician, Brian Tudor. Are you familiar?
No, you've reached a casino in Arizona?
Right. Is there magicians that perform there?
No.
No. Ah. Alright. Well, how's it hanging?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, how's it hanging?
Things are fine here. Is there something I could help you with?
Well, we're just trying to make sure, like, if we come there, we did see it. It was like a little documentary
Man,
on
tell her
BBC.
about the thing at the door. The whole reason we're calling by that guy.
The thing
Tell
at
her
the
about
door?
The door, yeah. We got to get in touch with that guy. I don't want this. I don't want no curse.
Oh, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know of any magician. We don't have
No,
anyone
ma'am.
here on
Ma'am,
staff.
Seriously, we did. When we first came in, we saw at our door those crushed up beer cans in a circle with the 5 of diamonds in the middle. It was a bad omen. We didn't. What's the word? I'm sorry. What's the word for it?
Incantation.
I see you're calling from.
Incantation, ma'am. There's a cell phone.
Okay, I see you're
I'm a
calling
traveler.
from
I'm a
Greenville,
traveler.
South Carolina. Are you here on property?
No, yeah, right. I'm not in South Carolina. That's where my phone was bought. I'm a traveler.
Okay, let me connect you with our security team. One moment.
They can help.
Or destination. Plus,
I'm
get
a
a chance to
traveler.
earn
Just
up
keep
to
saying that
10
to people.
I'm a traveler.
I'm a traveler
Yeah,
from
see,
afar.
the thing is, I'm a traveler.
They always try to look up the phone. We could have a phone number from literally anywhere we want.
I can remember that word. Incantation.
Incantation? Yeah, I want to call, and we could say that we're looking for that guy because
Thank you for
he put a
choosing
spell
Gila River
on our
Hotels
door or
and
whatever, and we
Casinos.
don't want to go through the door
Wildwood
until we can
Pass,
touch them and tell them
Longview,
to
and
cancel it.
Bequeva. For hotel reservations, press 1. For the Card Players Club, press 2. For show calendar and tickets, press
pretty loud.
3. Please hold while I call.
What?
Thank you for calling Gila River Casinos.
Hello?
Hello, Gila River Casinos.
Hey, we had a little bit of problem. We were coming back. At the front door was like somebody. I mean, we know who did it. We're just looking for them. His name is Brian Tudor. It's like a dark. It's an incantation in the front of the door. We don't want to walk through the doorway because if we do, we'll be enchanted with it. So, I mean, it's negative. So we need to find him to get him to cancel it out. He has to.
For which property? Which property was this at, sir?
He's like a washed up magician.
Well, what property was this at?
We can't go through the front door, so we can't go back and we can't go through it. So we need to.
But which property?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where we're at.
I don't know what property. She got us with that one.
Property.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
There's more than one property. Wait, what?
Well, no.
How many properties y'all got?
South, west, the West Wing. That's what I should say every time. I'm the West Wing.
Give it more of a just. We need to get in touch with Brian Tudor. Right now.
Yeah. Brian Tudor. He's a washed-up magician. He's an old, beat-up magician.
And we got some beef.
He's an old, beat-up magician.
Say he's an old, beat-up magician, and we got some beef, and I think he's trying to curse me. You're gonna sound like a crazy person.
Hi, at Dre Hotels. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it hanging?
Just fine.
Ooh, even better. How's it hanging?
How can I help you?
Oh, we were just saying how's it hanging as like a start the call off kind of thing.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. So we're here now, and we're wanting to go back into our room, but the thing is, someone left, and, well, we know who it is, not a someone. It's Brian Tudor. He's like a old beat-up magician, but so we're going to need to find him. We can't go through the door because this incantation, if we go through the door, it's going to enchant us, and it's negative. It's all negative energy, so we don't want to be, so they say cursed. We have to find him.
How can I help you?
We have to find him. He has to go through the door first. Brian Tudor, old beat-up comedian.
Man,
sorry.
we need your help finding this magician or a magician of greater or equal value.
I'm sorry. I really don't have time to play with you guys.
We got time for bullshit over here, though.
Mike really broke character there.
That's a
Mike
comedian.
just burst out laughing on her.
Old beat-up comedian.
Old beat-up comedian? We're looking for an old beat-up comedian out here. I want to take him out. An old beat-up comedian's David Tell. It's sad but true. He's a good little guy now. He's old and beat up.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you think that we could pull that off, dude?
What? Pull
Justin,
the incantation?
you try doing it. Justin, you try it, and I'll try it after that. See if we can get somebody to pull off the Brian Tudor heist, the Brian Tudor call. This guy's famous.
Thank you for calling Flagstaff. This is Brianna. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it hanging?
Hello?
Hey, how's it hanging, ma'am? Can you hear me?
It's good. Yeah.
All right.
I can
All
hear you
right.
now.
Well, ma'am, I'm afraid to say that the hanging that's going on over here is not good. You see, we come back to our door, and well, I don't know how else to describe it other than there's some sort of black magic incantation at our front door, and I believe I know who's done it. It's a magician named Brian Tudor. And he has put a curse upon my entrance, and I require assistance. And lifting.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you a guest here?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I am a guest, At the moment, I am.
Okay, what room number are you in?
I am in room 117.
Whoa.
We don't have that.
That's not
Well, hang on. Are you telling me he's cursed the room so much that the room doesn't exist anymore?
Okay, I don't appreciate this. Please do not call here again.
I don't appreciate the curse.
That's some real numbers.
Yeah, don't ever give a real number
Trying
though.
something.
Don't ever give a real number though.
Yeah.
They could get, they could
They're
call
gonna
some.
give us a name.
They'll call some
back.
asshole though. Room 17. You want to look for this? You're looking for this magician, sir? All right, let me try. Let me see if I can pull
We
this one
found
off. Let me see if I can pull this one off. He has some type of incantation upon my door. Said upon. I was thinking you were gonna go upon thine doorway. All right. Looking for Brian Tudor. Is he staying here as well? You call it a casino, right?
Brian Tudor. Yeah. I did earlier, but I didn't know that. I just typed in.
Hello, and thank you for
Wow.
calling Motel 6, Kingman
This
West.
is definitely Motel 6. This is the opposite. It's so funny. The opposite of a casino. The last place this would happen. Oh, okay. Can we call like some place like Vegas or something, dude? For a magician instead of a Motel 6 in some random fucking town.
I was about to say, you do know that Las Vegas is in Nevada, not Arizona, right?
I don't know.
Motel 6, Kingman West. This is Garrett. How can I help you?
Hey, man. How much of that did you just hear?
I'm sorry, what?
You didn't hear any of that? When you picked
I'm
up?
not sure what you're talking about, sir.
Oh,
How
okay.
can I help you?
No, that's cool. Sorry, man. We were saying some stuff that might not, we don't really want anybody to hear. My bad. How you doing today, man? How's it hanging?
I'm just fine. I'm busy helping checking guests. How can I help you, sir?
You sound like no nonsense. Are you no nonsense?
I'm sorry, what, sir?
Are you no nonsense?
We were saying, yeah.
No.
we're
I
with
got
a
this.
company that sells-
I'm asking him a question.
well.
Are you no nonsense, sir?
Well, okay.
I don't follow the question. Can I place you on a brief hold, sir? I've got a lobby full of guests here.
Well, all right, yeah. Go lobby.
We're trying to sell you
do that.
snake oil.
Do you mind if I get with you in just a moment?
Snake oil.
I'll get with you later. I'll come down later and I'll holler at you. We'll go shoot
We
some
got
pool.
snake oil for sale.
See you later, buddy.
Okay, hold for
We'll
just a
smoke a
moment,
blunt
please,
later.
sir.
We'll smoke a blunt later. I'll come down there with a blunt later and we'll
Alright.
go out back.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you. Snake
That guy was
oil,
not
that's
about
still
to be
something
willing to
snake
hear
oil.
anything I was going to say. For
Fuck
sure.
no, he sounded like it's asleep. He's like, I've got a bunch of people in the lobby.
No, he sounded like he was all like, I thought he sounded more urgent than asleep. I thought it sounded like he was really like fucking.
He wasn't about shit. He wasn't about shit.
He wasn't about that shit?
He wasn't about shit.
It wasn't about shit.
Thank you for calling the Quality Inn in Kingman. This is Sabrina. How may I help you?
Hey, Serena, how's it hanging?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm having a real weird night here. Like, I'm kind of in a beef with this guy. I think he's also staying here. His name's Brian Tudor. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He's like a an old beat
What
up
room
magician.
are you in?
He's like an old beat up magician. I don't want to say this right now because I want to make sure that you're not in on this with him or something, man. He actually put this, I don't want to say incantation because I don't want to freak you out or anything like that, but he just made this little design out front of my door, and now I can't go at it, otherwise it's cursed, and he actually has to go through the door first before anybody else can inside this room right now. So we kind of need him to come back here, and we're looking for him.
Well, if you don't tell me what room, how would I be able to tell him and, like, send him there?
No, we're just trying to see if he's around, like if you see him down there right now. He's not going to
We're trying to fill out the
listen to anybody
conversation too,
else.
because we want to make sure you're not in.
Yeah, I don't, there's nobody down here, so I
You
don't
sure
know.
you don't know? You're not Brian Tudor, are you? Because you have to say if you are. You have to say if you are.
Ma'am, if you don't tell us
Well,
you're Brian Tudor, it's entrapment.
Yeah.
Are you
that's
sure
true.
I'm not a Brian?
Okay. I mean, I trust you, but you never know. He's like, this guy's good, man, and he's freaking me out. I don't know why he put this at my door, but I don't want to risk stepping through it because he seemed like he mean business. I don't even want to start a beef with this guy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Now, man, what was
Because
your
I've
name?
never seen anybody down here.
What was your name again?
Ever?
I'm kind of afraid to tell you now.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's
all
okay.
right.
That's
All
okay. We're also afraid. Yeah, we're afraid too now. Yeah, I don't know. You've never seen anybody down there ever?
Well, of course I've seen people down here. I have to check people in, but there's
you
nobody
say-
down here right now. You asked if there is somebody down here right now.
Well, this dude is like sneaky, slippery as shit. You might not even have seen him, but he does. He doesn't even really dress like he's like a street magician type. He's not like a regular. He's
Yeah,
not
I'm
like
pretty
not
sure
like
I
a
would notice
flashy. You
somebody
know
like
what I mean? No
He's real
top hat.
grimy.
He's like a grimy street
Yeah,
magician.
no,
He's been known to be a Weinsteiny type.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I don't know.
Are you're not snickering about it, are you?
I'm what?
You're not snickering.
Snickering?
I'm
You
not
ain't-
sick?
You ain't
Snickering.
You ain't snickering, are you?
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Why?
It's okay. I mean, we get it every once in a
No,
while.
I get it. I mean, it's a weird ass situation. I understand, but like, I didn't mean I bumped into him. We exchanged some words. I just thought he was some regular dude. That he wears like sweatsuits and stuff like that. But he said something, man. He said he was gonna come back by, and then I walked out, opened up the door, about walked through it, looked down, seen it, and I was like, oh shit! Right there, 5 of diamonds sitting there in between 5 beer cans in a semicircle, and I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Didn't want to step through it because I knew goddamn well it was him, and he's probably into some black magic type shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you won't say where you are or say I don't know. I can't. I can't
We're
really
kind of
help you
calling.
out.
All right, has anybody else? You ever heard anything like this before? Do you know what to
No.
do? You know what to do?
No, this is the first time I've ever heard of this, so I have no idea.
Because you gotta
All
be
right,
careful.
Now, second question here. Have you experienced any paranormal activity on campus?
He's trying to say it's that. He's
No.
trying to say it's something like that. I'm saying it's definitely that magician. He's trying to say something else, just left it there. He's trying to say it's a ghost or something.
Supernatural.
I mean, there's probably ghosts around, but I don't know if they're here.
Have you seen? Have you felt? Have you experienced?
Have you touched?
No.
Have you loved?
No. No, not at all.
Now, are you familiar with the girl from England? She had sexual relations with multiple ghost partners.
What? No.
She was on Oprah. I'm not sure. She was on.
She was on Oprah.
Yeah, she was
No,
on Ellen
okra.
as well.
Okra in the UK. It's a different show.
No, I have no
It's a
idea what
different
you're
show.
talking about. Oh my god.
Don't laugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop making me laugh.
Don't laugh yet. Don't laugh.
Don't make me
You're
laugh.
making All right. So basically, yeah, she said she would claim that 2 different entities would come in at night, seduce her.
Oh my god. I think this is the longest I've stayed on the phone with a prank call ever. Oh my god. Well, I hope you guys figure it out, so I gotta
No,
go,
wait,
okay?
he's got to finish telling you.
No.
I can't.
No, you have to. You have to. You have to. We need help. No, our room. It's important. There's stuff going wrong. Everything's going wrong.
Two fong twonk.
Two fong
There's
twonk is the
nothing
number.
going wrong.
And we're in number 2 fong twonk. You know now. Now you gotta listen.
That's not even a real
That's
number.
a real number, and now you gotta listen. Two fong.
No, absolutely not.
Yep.
No. Seriously. We're in the room right now. We just like to fuck around with the people that work here, cause like we know they're bored.
Oh snap! What if I was busy? I would have been.
We know there ain't shit going on here. We were smoking room.
Man, we know there's definitely ain't shit going on down there, man. Come on.
Well, not right now, but there was earlier.
That shit could have been, would have been.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, well, if you guys need anything
No.
that's serious,
Real legit shit. We're smoking weed vape in the room. No, it's not gonna stick.
Don't tell her.
you did what to what?
Don't. Hey, listen. He said when we were going back there, he was kind of eyeing up the desk earlier when we was walking through. And he's shy.
I am shy and I'm embarrassed about this.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I said he
I'm
was eyeing up the
embarrassed
desk when we came
The-
by
how the way
earlier.
I felt when I
We
walked
walked
by, I'm
past.
embarrassed.
Oh.
We walked past it and he was eyeing up the desk and he's a little shy about it. That's what I'm saying. Tell her, bro.
Well, I mean, the desk is a pretty good desk.
Tell her about it. That's what we talking about. Go ahead. He's playing the flute right now.
When I walk by the desk,
Hang on.
I felt a connection with me and the desk. I felt like I had a vibe. Me and the desk.
Oh.
Are you at the desk now?
Am I at the desk right now? Well, of course, because somebody called, so I had to answer.
Could you tell me the texture? Could you like explain? Could you like?
Oh my god.
What's the paint?
No, I
like on
cannot.
the
If you really wanted to know the texture, I mean, I'll be here all night. You can come up and touch it if you want.
Okay, now question: do you think maybe like you could walk away from the desk and me and the desk could have some alone time? Like,
No, I mean, if you really want 4 cameras to see that, I mean, whatever. But you
Do
can
we
do
have
that
more
after
cameras
midnight.
see that?
4Cam, that website is that you were talking about? You're on it?
No. I'm
then-
saying there is cameras everywhere around this place. So
How can we make sure all the cameras see this happen?
Is there any angle where all the
See what
cameras hit? Is there any angle where all the cameras hit at the same time?
I don't know.
That'd be. I kind of want to hit
Oh my
that angle.
gosh.
I want to hit that angle.
Now, could we get
specific.
you to hold the camera too?
What?
Could we get you to hold the camera, maybe?
Negative. No. No.
Because you want to be in front of the
That's
camera.
No,
would you
no,
like to be-
absolutely not.
Cause
Now,
sometimes
wait.
I like, well,
Hey,
if
real
someone-
quick
even
though,
if you're
before we
there,
go. Real quick, what's y'all's policy on pet play?
On pet play, that's a big no. Don't do that.
Why not?
Are
What
you
do you
familiar?
mean? Yeah, you familiar? Are you down? Are you down with pup play?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you down with the pup play?
Pet
No.
play.
No, don't. Don't do
Why?
that.
Why?
Well,
Be
how-
nice
Why?
to animals. Don't be
Listen
like
to
that.
this.
No.
Don't hurt
no.
animals.
Oh no, you
We're
got it
not
all
hurting
wrong. You got it all
Listen
wrong,
to
darling. You got it
this.
all wrong.
We were walking in earlier. A guy and a girl in the parking lot looked at us, made eye contact with me, the girl. She looked at me and said, turns back as I pass. Turns back, still holding the man's hand. Turns back, looks at me.
Okay, well, I should probably, go and actually do some work. So I'm gonna let you go, okay?
No.
Oh my god, dude. You're so stupid.
I couldn't do it.
And she says, already. Oh shit, dude.
Alright, if you gotta go, it's all good.
Oh yeah. What's up?
It's all booty duty. If you gotta go, it's all booty duty. You can go.
What are you talking about? You talking to me?
Oh, she's gone. She's been gone.
Yeah,
I thought
she's
she
gone.
What? I was like, what the fuck you
Still
saying?
there, hanging out.
No, been gone, dude. No, that was fun. That was a crazy call, dude. She was super giggly.
Did you guys hear that crazy beating sound that's happening in the background?
I do hear it. I know. If you got it turned up, you can probably hear it. It sounds like somebody walking up a hallway of stairs to me.
Like, yeah, or like a fan, like knocking.
That's weird. It's probably them fucking walking down the halls trying to find.
No, it's in like every call. It's in
No,
like,
there was one. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
there's
no.
sound that
I've
just
asked
happens
that. Yeah,
when it's there.
it is something that just. I've asked about that before. It sounds like you're in a washing machine sometimes.
Yeah, that too.
You know.
To me, it sounds like somebody.
Whew, but holy shit, man, that was a lot of laughing, dude. My fucking stomach hurts, man. That was crazy. Hell yeah, man. She was laughing her ass off. I can't believe it. She was laughing at anything.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Holiday Express 100. This is Tabitha. How can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? How's it hanging?
I'm good. You?
Hey, good. how's it hanging?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. We had incantation dropped off in front of our door. We didn't want to cross. We know who did it. It was Brian Tudor. He's a beat up magician, old beat up. We didn't want to cross through because we didn't want to get cursed.
What?
Dude, her answer. No, her answer.
What?
Her answer sounded like she knew exactly what she meant, and she took it very serious, like a curse. And she was like, "What? Curse? My God! In my hotel? Holy shit! That lady really sounded like she was like getting invaded during that call, right?
Invaded?
Invaded.
I gotta be going. I gotta be going to bed, though, guys. I got class in the morning.
All right, Juice Stone.
All right, holler,
See you
holler.
tomorrow, brother. Take it easy, man.
Later, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Holler, scholar.
Deuce.
Deuce.
An old beat up magician.
Old beat up. He's an old beat up dude. Justin put a number on his ass.
You really did.
God damn. That's
He
tight
really
as
did.
fuck that the picture of that night he got beat up. It's on the internet now forever. And just gonna show that shit to everyone, dude. That's so badass.
It's so bad. It's so fucking
No, for real,
hot.
that's tight as
It's so
fuck.
hot
Because,
and badass.
Fuck that guy. No, don't you think he's probably one of those dudes that like thinks he's like the shit because whatever?
Because of his
had
magic
fucking magic DVDs on the fucking internet or some bullshit.
Some type of magic diva.
And he's done magic shows. He's in the magic circuit.
The magic circuit.
I mean, he probably thinks he's badass, right? And he's got like all these bitches that want to suck his dick that want to be magic magician assistants or some shit. I don't know.
Wow, dude, you really have this whole magician thing.
No, dude, I'm
all
for real, I'm
confused.
serious, yeah.
I think that ended with Copperfield and Chris
Nah.
Angel. I don't think anybody else is banging anybody.
This is back in 12, dude. 012.
Better watch out, dude.
We should make
he's gonna put him he's gonna come back and break out of jail, and he's gonna put him and Justin in a tank full of ice, and out survive him, and just outlast him.
We should make a
how-
Facebook of him with that picture. And
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I'm an old beat up magician. I suck. Blah blah blah.
That's the thing. That's the most magician way to kill somebody, dude.
What?
Remember
What?
David Blaine did the
What's
ice
the
block
most-
thing where he just lived in an ice block for like a day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just goes and he grabs Justin and he just puts both of them in there and he just outlasts them. He's like, I'm killing you in here, bitch. There's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna die, and I'm gonna outlast you, and then I'm gonna get out. That'd be crazy, right?
That would be nuts.
And you just sit there and watch somebody die the whole time. Wow. But then he just beats you up.
Freeze to
But
death?
then he just beats the shit out of you like that guy. Because you're a magician.
Yeah.
What?
Would you freeze to death in the ice? You're saying?
Yeah. That was the whole thing. Dave Blaine was like seeing how long he could last. Supposedly he was supposed to have frozen to death, but he didn't, or some shit.
Hi, thank you for calling Quality Inn and Suites. This is Johnny. How may I help you?
Hey, what's up? How's it hanging?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm a little tired. That's usually like a guy thing. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
What? I'm just so weird. What would even be the female equivalent of that? That's so weird. I don't even know.
I don't know either.
How's your pH?
Right? Okay, I don't know what pH is.
Oh, well, anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm old.
A little bit came up right there. Okay, so basically, the incantation that was left in front of our door, we're not wanting to pass over it.
What door?
to get into our room, you know. So I'm like, we need to find.
What room are you in?
We need to find Brian Tudor. He's a magician, old beat up magician. He put an incantation in front of my door, and like if I move it or try to get in front, like go through it, just pass it over it before he passes over it. I feel like I'm gonna. I mean, something.
What room are you in?
Like superstitious or too fong twonk.
What room are you in?
Too fong twonk.
Have you seen his little hussy sister running around?
Yeah, you seen one of those little hussies?
You see one of his hussy assistants running around? Her name's Perfect Slant.
Hope you're not smoking in the room.
I'm not.
No, it's vape. He's not. This is vape.
I'm not.
It's like a soft.
All right, well, I'm coming up there.
No, you're not. Oh no!
Oh my god.
No, dude, that's not good karma. That's bad karma, Mike.
Too
No.
fong twonk. Where the fuck is that bitch going?
To somebody's room, they're gonna be sleeping. Somebody's just gonna get woken
What
up.
the fuck what do you get out of fong twonk? Just anywhere on two? Two something? I guess maybe they only got two. Knocking on the door. I smell weed.
It happens.
Yeah,
Too fong twonk. It happened. Oh well. Sorry, whoever did
I hope
that.
you're not smoking up there.
Let's call her back in 10 minutes and be like, we want to send whoever's door you kicked in a pizza. Ask them if they want a free pizza. We're trying to give away a free pizza.
We're sending them free pizzas and blunts.
We'll send you a blunt in the mail.
There's a delivery service and.
Do you think there's anybody dumb enough to get mailed a blunt?
Thank you for choosing Holiday Inn Express. How may we help you?
Hey, how you doing?
Well, and yourself?
Hey, good. How's it hanging?
Good. How may I help you?
I'm doing good. Thing is, there's an incantation. My buddy's here. He knows he's like an expert on incantations, and I think he knows who left it. He's talking about some old beat up magician, and he's like telling me not to cross it.
I'm sorry. What is this?
Ma'am?
Incantation?
Ma'am, this is my friend here. I came through and just had a look at this for him. He seems to be... This is a work of Tudor. Brian
He's
Tudor.
saying Brian Tudor. Old beat up comedian.
He's not a comedian. I don't know why my partner keeps saying comedian for some reason.
I don't know
understand
why
that.
I say that.
He's a
I don't know
magician.
why I say that. I don't know why I say that.
I know. I'm just gonna let him tell the rest.
Who? Are you looking for somebody?
Yeah, Brian Tudor, because he put this incantation here. We don't want to go in front of it, pass it, touch it, or get to the side of it. Because, I mean, to be honest, I don't believe in it all, but he's saying we're going to get cursed. If
I
we,
met the boy
you know,
Tudor
if
back
we-
in the day. I knew Tudor back in the day when he was a young boy, and he was dabbling in all kinds of little dark books and different things like that. And so I'm sure he probably is trying to cast some type of black magic on this man right now. And I don't really feel comfortable. Just
So you're
be
telling
safe
me he's in
unless
he's in
Tudor
the dark
comes back
forest?
here and what? I've been told you that. He
Oh.
was dabbling. I seen him dabbling around.
I wish I could help you, but I don't think we have this person staying at our hotel.
Now, y'all
He's a
seen anything
magician,
like this
so
before?
he
Y'all
know.
do y'all have this type of arcane warfare happening around here on the regular, or?
No, this would be the first time I've heard of anything like that happening.
Well, it's very strange. It is very dangerous if you believe in it. It does have an effect on you. That's the nature of curses in general. That's the power of them. And it seems here that my client absolutely does believe in what's going on right now. And like I said, I'm just familiar with the work, what's been left here right now. The 5 of diamonds. It's clear Tudor. He leaves the same mark every time, and he's What he's doing is he's threatening some type of bad luck, or who knows? It could even make it can make him shrink a limb or something like that.
Okay. Well, you've called a hotel, so I'm just not quite sure how you would like me to assist you.
Well, all this is here.
I mean, it's kind of.
I don't know what are you guys staying with us?
Man, it's kind of blowing my high right now. That's the thing.
Okay, well, not quite sure what to tell you. Are you guys staying with us? Is there something happening there? Otherwise, I can't really help you because you've called a hotel.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm not really sure which one.
That's the thing. We followed Tudor back here. And then he left. I didn't even look at the door number when I was coming in, but I can't go back outside the door, and he left. He won't come back.
Okay. Are you in our hotel?
It's like, yeah, somewhere in here. I don't know. It's like we're locked in, but we're not. The door's not even locked. We just can't step through it.
Yeah, it's a supernatural barrier.
Well, I'm not really sure how to help because I don't know who this person is, and
his name's Brian
there's
Tudor.
not much I
He
can
could
do.
be under an alias there. He's a magician.
I can't give out any information.
Like an old beat up. I know, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
wouldn't
He's like
know.
an old beat up magician, though. Have you seen him running around? That's what he looks like.
No, not to my knowledge. I haven't seen anybody that fits that description.
You see anybody flipping cards around or anything like that?
Nope. Not tonight.
Seen any supernatural activity?
I mean, we have our...
The lights
well, it's
flickering?
a hotel. It's a hotel, so...
Or lights flickering?
Life.
You've seen ghosts, you're saying, maybe?
Well, it's a hotel.
Oh,
but
well,
not currently is anything experiencing. Can I put you guys on hold for a moment? I have a guest it's trying to check
Well,
in.
We've got actually a lot of stuff backed up for us to do, so we're going to
we're
have to let
backed
you go.
up.
But we love you.
We love you.
Okay. Well, you guys let me know if I can help you guys.
Okay,
in
we
any
love
way,
you.
Okay?
We love you. We love you.
We're going to come down there.
Okay.
We love you.
Bye.
We love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
She was like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She didn't know what to think.
Who would?
The whole call. Not many people do, but I mean, some people pick up that it's just completely nonsense. They're just like, fuck it, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Let's just see what else crazy shit's gonna happen here. Yeah, it's fun. It's just like a random fountain of nonsense you just picked up to, and it's just like, think about it. If you were at work, and you just answered the phone one day, and it was just craziness, and you just could just chill there and listen to it for 15 minutes. People are like, what do you do on the phone? Like, I don't know, this guy's crazy. And you pass it to somebody else, and then they just have to stand there. Especially if you got nothing going on, like these motherfuckers usually do. But yeah, when someone walks up, we should just let people go. If they're actually doing it. If they're clearly just lying to us, then we can just fuck with them. It's pretty obvious sometimes what's what.
Thank you for calling Bay Monahan.
Ooh, did you hear any of that before? What we were just saying?
Nope, and you're probably glad I didn't.
We are glad.
Ooh, we were saying some dirty, nasty, sucky stuff.
Not only dirty, nasty, we were talking about business.
What can I do for you?
We were just talking about business, you know.
Business.
We ain't trying to air out our business.
Okay.
But all right. So we're thinking about getting a room for the night, but we're trying to figure out how many people can
Talk about
fit.
the parking lot, dude, because I can't
the parking
get
lot?
past it. Yeah, man, that people we passed in the parking lot.
What can I help you with?
Tell about the people in the parking lot.
You called me.
Tell about the people in the parking lot.
What?
The parking lot? You talking about the incantation?
No, they're full Remy's in the parking lot.
Oh, full Remy.
Yeah, I just yelled it that fast because she yelled it that fast. She was like chewing on
she
gum and was just no nonsense
or something.
I think that was no nonsense. I'm not sure. Maybe we were just too nonsense.
Be hard to tell on that one.
Hard to tell on that one. See, R. Kelly's only got. He's got 700, 800, almost. It's got 800,000 views on that crazy song. And nobody on here in the comments takes it seriously.
Thank you for calling the Holiday Inn Express of Ames, Iowa. For reservations,
15,000 people just like it.
654 now. Otherwise,
this
with
is
the front
dope.
desk, I'll zero now.
This new R.
Thank you.
Kelly's dope.
Please hold. There may be a silence while your call is transferred.
All of us, we appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. Please continue to hold. A representative is working hard to take your call just as soon as...
Thank you for calling the Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites, where you can have a Stay Smart experience. This is James. How may I help you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? How's it hanging?
I can't quite hear you, but I think you asked how I'm doing, and everything is fine.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, can you hear me now? Is there a problem?
It's a little bit better.
Okay. Basically, we were walking in, we were coming up, a couple, a guy and a girl, looking at us. We're walking in. As they pass, the girl looks back at me, makes eye contact with me, and says, "Make sure you get the full Remy." Talking about in here.
The full what?
Remy. Yeah, I know. So I'm thinking, what is it? And the guy, even as we're walking in, turns around and looks and says, "You better get the full Remy or I'm going to give it to you." So I'm like, well, I better go and hurry up and get one. So I guess go ahead and put me and my buddy down for each of us a full Remy. So 2 full Remys.
I have absolutely no idea what that means. None.
I don't either. That's what we were like. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. What is a full Remy?
I have no clue.
Ah, shit.
Can we still get one?
Can we still get one?
I'm going to say no because I don't know what they're talking about.
What do you got?
What do you think? What are your thoughts on it? What is it? I don't know. What would you, if you had to guess? What is that?
Not even going to guess.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like anything we do here, and so I'm going to say you probably can't get one here.
Huh. All right. Well, I mean, they were adamant that this was the place. I mean, is there like, do you know maybe somebody there under the table selling full Remys?
I think someone's pulling your leg. I think they're playing with your mind. And that's what I think. So I would say...
Mind control.
Go somewhere.
Mind control. I told him it was mind control. That's what I told him.
They're just taking up space in your head, and they're living rent-free.
They're running around his head. They're in his head. They're running around free. They're pulling levers and pulling strings, and they're doing all kinds of stuff to him.
Maybe so.
Because I have no idea what they're talking about, but I don't think it's happening here.
Is he trying to get a full Remy again? Is he trying to get a full Remy again, sir?
Okay, so you're telling me the full Remy is like blinker fluid?
Why you on here trying to get another full Remy?
No.
I told you about getting them full Remys. No more full Remys for you. Get on out of here with that.
I don't know anything about Remy's.
Sir, you was gonna give him a full Remy. You was gonna give my man a full Remy.
Times 5.
You was gonna get down, bend down.
I don't know anything about it. We don't do that here. And
you was gonna get down, bend down, bust it open, and give my man a full Remy. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, I guess when you do put it down, don't charge it to my company card as a Remy, as a full Remy. Just put it as some other service.
Seeing as how it's not going to happen, that's probably not going to be a problem.
Okay,
I can't believe he's going to disrespect me like that and just try to get one anyway. You just going to go put it on your card again? You just going to put it on the same card?
No, it's not going to say full Remy. It's fine.
He got the card for us and he got the Remy card. That's what he got. He got Visa Remy.
Well, if you know what those are, you guys can do those to each other.
Sir,
But I have no idea what those are, but we don't do them here, so you'll have to. So apparently you've got time to practice on each other, so I need to get back to work. You guys have a good
Sounds
time
like you have
doing
some type of
whatever you
idea
do.
as to what this means.
I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Wow, that guy is hilarious.
He was getting shoved up.
Dude, he was like, you guys probably try that on each other. He knew what the full Remy was the whole time. He knew what it was. That's hilarious, dude. That was an older guy, it sounded like.
Sound like
Older
Mr.
gentleman.
fucking Rogers.
Sounded like Mr. Rogers, and he definitely knew what the full Remy was. He's like, we don't do those here. You guys can do those on each other. Why don't you guys go Remy each other, huh?
He paused when you started laughing.
Yeah, I know, I couldn't.
Comfort in Story 2, this is Isaac. What?
Did you hear any of that?
No.
Oh man, I was. Whew. Me and my partner here was talking some business and pleasure, but anyway, how's it hanging?
It's good.
Good. All right.
What can I help you with?
We're walking in. We're in the parking lot. We're walking in. We just got back. We see a guy and a girl. They're walking towards us. They're walking out. They're leaving the place. We're walking towards it. The guy walks by me and the girl walks by me, and the girl turns around, looks at me, makes eye contact with me, and says, "Make sure you get the full Remy." Like, then points to where we're walking. And then I'm like, "What?" And then the guy turns around and goes, "Yeah, you better get a full Remy or I'm gonna give you one." And I'm like, "What?" So I'm like, okay. So I'm walking in. So now I'm like sitting here. I've been smoking. I'm thinking, I'm a little bit toked up right now. So I'm thinking, I'm like, well, I better see what this is all about. So, what's up with the full Remy?
I don't know what they're talking about, man.
All right, because I think that's the next thing he said. Y'all would be like, we say that you don't know what we're talking about. That's like a hush hush kind of thing.
Yeah, man, I don't know what they're talking about.
Is it like somebody there, maybe that, like, not you, that's selling it? Maybe that you on to anybody, maybe?
Not that I know of.
Well, it's me and my buddy here. So I guess when y'all do mark down the full Remy, don't mark it down as full Remy on the card as a business card. So I can't let them see that I got one.
Oh, all right.
I'm actually his manager. He was trying to go ahead and do it behind my back, but I kind of busted him, and I said, you know what, whatever, let me get on it with you, and we're both looking to get one, so we're going to need to set up 2 of these somehow. I don't know if you guys do that here. Last time I got one of these was 20 years ago, so I really don't remember how this works. Got too real for that guy.
Alright. Dude, I wish I could find that sex shop that had that fucking $10,000 sex
Robot?
doll that dude was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, y'all can have some alone time with it. We can work something out.
Yeah, dude, he was trying to put, man, that's fucked up, dude. AI's gonna kill people that fuck that thing. It's gonna go back and test all the jizzes at one time. What you looking at like that, bro? It's weird.
I'm looking at the TV. It's like right above me.
Why you looking like that, bro? What you looking for?
I bet sex shops have some crazy sex robots now, dude. I'm gonna call one and be like, yo, what's up with some AI sex robot with AI? I'm gonna be like, what's the best one?
AI.
I don't know. Don't they got the ones with AI now, dude? I swear, dude.
With AI.
AI.
Do you even know what that means?
AI, yeah, it's AI.
Yeah, AI means it can do the most rudimentary
AI.
dumb shit. Like it can blink. It's
No,
AI. Hey, AI makes it blink.
no,
dude.
it's
Wow.
AI. It's AI. It's sentient. What are you talking about?
They're just sentient fuckbots. Mike, you're retarded.
What are you talking about? Did you know?
Only in China, my friend.
Only in China.
Yeah. You could probably get one.
Sex shop.
Sex shop. He types in.
That's not a thing. You can't type that in. No, it's not. Maybe. Oh no, that is. It is totally a thing.
Yeah, a sex shop is a thing.
They're closed.
Sex shop. What the fuck, dude? Nice. I'm going to ask you. You can roll another one of these off here. I don't got too much longer. I need to go to bed. I need to get up early for work as well. I'm doing like 15 more minutes though. Huh?
Already really deep.
You what?
Already really deep, right?
Yeah, we're sitting like almost 2 hours. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Hello?
GBG. What?
Oh, I thought somebody answered the phone.
Did you say hello?
I thought somebody else answered. I just heard the phone stop ringing, so that's why I was like, hello?
Oh, I was saying, did you say hello though? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was me saying hello, I think.
Oh man, that was
I'm
weird.
so baked I forgot if I just talked right then. I think I said hello. Oh my god. Yeah, I said hello. I'm pretty sure.
That was weird.
Man, that does seem like an incantation, though. I really do think that guy was trying to do some. I really do. Like, I believe that guy was sitting in his house and he probably reads some fucking weird books, like old tomes, and just like fucking fingers through them and like find some fucking corny ass incantation and like put it on them first to like bless that house for when he goes in there to do whatever he's gonna do, like whatever dark deeds he was gonna go there to do. Cause think about it, man, if he would stab Justin up, what would he have done to her?
I don't know, dude.
You know?
I doing some dark shit. Who knows?
Yeah, it'd been real dark magic, black magic. Dun dun dun. Yeah,
Right.
It's fucking crazy, man. You never know when some guy with a fucking knife's gonna come busting. I guess you gotta be fucking involved with drugs. That makes sense. If there's some type of money and drugs involved, something where cops aren't involved, like, you know, with weed and where we're located, where it's illegal. I mean, legal.
Yeah.
I mean, wherever we are.
I mean,
I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's on. I think it's in the information somewhere on our pages. Speaking of, basscrifters.com. Check it out on SoundCloud. Make sure you're checking it out on fucking iTunes. Fucking whatever, dude. I don't really care. How about some... Let's do a couple more calls here, man.
I'm trying to get a sex shop in here.
Trying to get a sex shop, man. Those never go good because they're always like on high alert for a fucking
Weirded out. Well, I just want to ask about AI sex bots.
Dude, guess what? Remember back in the... Oh.
Castle Camelback.
Hey, I was calling to... Oh.
I'm sorry, one more time?
I was calling to see if y'all had any, like, AI sex bots, or if you carry anything like that.
We'll be having him in soon in the next, like, month, I'd say. Nothing right now, though.
What about, like, VR stuff? Or is there
Well, we do. We have the twerking butt. That's, I don't know if you've heard it or not, but it's like a...
I think
it's
yeah,
like,
it goes with the VR goggle?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm high right now. I'm just wondering about some stuff. I didn't mean to bug you.
No problem. Do you have any other questions, man?
Yeah, well, like, have that with the AI stuff. I mean, like, how are you having any experience with it? You know anything?
No, I don't. Even if I did, man, we don't talk about that over the phone. Do you have any other questions, man?
Nah, dude.
All right. Well, if you have any other questions, give us a call back. Thanks. Bye.
You just got shamed by a guy. The sex store clerk shamed you, I think, man.
Yeah, well, they're about to
You
close,
feel
so I knew he wasn't gonna want to talk about bullshit.
You know, man, we don't talk about that shit over the phone. Come on, man.
That's so weird, dude. Some Fight Club shit he was talking about right there.
I know, right?
That's really weird.
You get the rules.
Dude, wait. So wait a minute. He just said they're gonna have AI sex bots in the next month. Is that what he just said to me, dude? Or what?
Yeah.
AI sex bots in the next month.
That's totally for real. Yeah.
What
Oh, yeah, we'll
constitutes
figure
an
that
AI
out.
sex bot? Like, what does that even mean?
Oh, fucking.
Dude, what is the twerking
I don't
butt?
know, man.
What
I
is
watched
the-
a video.
Dude, please
the
look,
twerking butt.
look up what the twerking butt is, because that just sounds. Oh, we've got the twerking butt. The twerking butt.
Oh, yeah, I know about it.
You do? What is it?
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's like VR goggles you put on, and like the butt like jerks your dick. You know, like it's like, you know, the little, like, it's a butt with just the pussy cut out. The leg, it's just the ass and leg, like not even the just the top part of the leg.
There's this.
Trickinbutt.com.
I'm about to send you this
Watch
picture.
video.
It's so funny, dude. This picture's so funny.
Watching the video.
No, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at the picture of this guy and describe it to everybody. This is you, dude, with the twerking butt right here. Holy shit. This is you with the twerking butt. Check it out.
Oh my, why is that in his face? And
What?
why is he?
Dude, he looks like he's
Why
laying.
is he like sunk in the bed? What's going on? What's going on?
Dude,
I
this is
get it.
it's an ad. It's a straight up Pornhub ad for the twerking butt, right? But it's like the guy's just laying on the bed, but he's like covered up almost to his chest. The twerking butt is just laying just below his chin, kind of like that. But he's looking off to the side like he's watching TV, and he's just kind of chilling there, like he's snuggled in the bed, but the butt's just laying on him. So that's how it works. You just lay it on your face. He doesn't even have the
I'm
goggles
watching
on. He's
the-
just kind of laying with it, snuggling. He's snuggling with an ass, bro. What the fuck? The twerking butt. Fantastic. That's hilarious. So AI sex
It
bots.
goes with porn. So it goes with all the pornos on Pornhub. It's like made for Pornhub videos. Oh, that picture is that guy is in an ad, and he's like, the girls comes home and he's like fucking the ass under the covers, and she's like, David, and he's like, what? And he like pops up and he's got it's just him and the ass under the covers. And she's like, oh, okay, thank God.
What the fuck, dude?
It's just me and the ass.
Oh, dude, yeah, these
This is like a
real
fun
bot
joke
things, I guess, are
commercial.
coming out soon.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
That's hilarious, dude. That's crazy. You can soon buy a sex robot. This is April 25th. Equipped with artificial intelligence. This is ABC News going off about it. ABC News is covering it. You know it's legit, dude. That is going to be
Yeah.
so weird, dude. What if you went over to like some new friend you met at work's house and he's like, oh, don't worry about that. That's just my sex bot. And he's like, hey, you want to smoke a bowl? And it was just sitting there in the corner chilling. Would you be cool with that, or would it be weird? He doesn't ask you to fuck him
I
or
would see how far. I would see how far. No. I would see how far it goes. But hey, if you're cool with that, man, are you cool with me like holding my dick out right now and putting my dick in its mouth? Is that okay? Is this okay?
That's gnarly, bro. That's gnarly, dude.
Yeah, like, are you okay with this sex spot? Yeah, I mean, let me try it out, dude.
Might as well be like, hey, dude, can you like pull your foreskin out into a vagina and let me fuck that?
What?
You might as well just be fucking that guy's dick
Why
because
that?
he's fucking fucked those holes so many times. Sex bot, dude? That sounds risky, bro. Shit goes wrong.
Oh yeah, what if it clamped your dick off or something?
Just a swift jerk, you know what I mean? Really just
Yeah, they were
crank your
trying to
dick
show
in the
that
wrong
it jerks
direction?
your dick. It has like the hand jerk. It would jerk your dick.
What if she just straight up put you in a full Nelson?
What if it's like jerking too fast and it like punched you in your nuts.
What?
Or if it bit your dick off.
If it bit your dick off, punched you in the nuts. That'd be funny if it punched you in the nuts. I guess. Like, we know your weaknesses, and it just punches your dick.
Dude, you think it would stick a finger in your butt?
Probably not.
You don't think that? I think it would. I think it would stick a finger in your butt.
Why? Explain yourself.
I don't know. Why not?
What?
Would it eat your ass? You think it would eat ass?
Is that how you think of everything in life? Let's stick a finger up the butt. Why not? Why not?
What?
Hey, there's an asshole
You think it would
nearby.
eat you think
Hey,
it would
what's
eat,
up, pup?
you
Hey,
think
what's
it
up,
would
pup?
eat
Pup?
scrum?
Hey, dog, come here. Why not?
You think it would eat scrum?
What?
You think it would eat the scrum?
What's scrum?
But the butthole.
That's the scrum?
The scrum.
It does kind of look like an aerial view of a scrum.
What is a scrum?
I think it's like... It's either like a huddle in rugby or a play or something like that. It's a rugby term where everybody's all piled up together.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Something at rugby.
Anyway.
I'm not going to look it up. I don't feel like looking that up. It's funny when it just make it a butthole. That's great. Make everything a butthole if you ask me. All the words should mean butthole.
Butthole.
Incantation, butthole. All the words we said tonight a million times. Curse, butthole. Magician, butthole. All that stuff should just mean butthole. Check out my curse hole. My magic hole. Alright, that's it. Podcast is over, everybody. We're silent. That's it. This is how you can tell. This is when it goes. What? What'd you say?
Hmm? That's it.
Oh, that's it. Alright, yeah, that was it, man. Holy shit. Dude, that one fucking call was insane. I laughed so goddamn hard,
That was
dude.
funny.
It like literally fucking wore me out. And what a fucking crazy story from Justin. Y'all enjoy that one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you didn't get to hear it, you tuned in late. Go check it out. That was pretty fucking crazy, right? Who the fuck could say that an old beat up magician tried to stab him with a knife? It's fucking fantastic. All right. Anyways, guys, until next time, Base Grifters, we love you. Deuces. Peace out. Say
Peace.
bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Mott.
Bye-bye, Mott.
Bye-bye, Mott. All right.